Did you know that from September to October is the best time to be selling in the wedding gift niche out of the entire year according to Google Trends? Well, in this video, to help us capitalize on this opportunity, we're going to be deep diving into what are people actually looking to buy on Etsy when they look up wedding gifts, a very popular, very broad niche with massive potential. So let's get to it. So we're going to start our journey on Etsy.com. We're going to go up to the search bar and type in wedding gift. Now we could also add like custom wedding gift, personalized wedding gift, but the more keywords you add, the more kind of long tail and specific it gets. Why don't we start super broad and then we could, scroll through the results, but we don't really know why Etsy puts certain listings above others. What I'm thinking is we should fire up the Everbee Chrome extension by simply clicking product analytics on the left-hand side. It's going to give us all the products that we just saw in search results, but also actual statistics about them, like how much monthly revenue are these listings bringing in. You can actually see right here, custom bridesmaids hanger, okay, a hanger for hanging the dress is making basically $10,000 a month. That's insane. It's only costing $17. So they are making an insane number of sales, over 600 a month. One thing I like to do too is actually expand the scope of our search, not just to page 1 of Etsy results, but if you see right here, search the entire database is an option. They've got 50 million listings in the Everbee database. So why don't we click that and expand the scope of our search to include all of them? Now what I'm thinking is, why don't we just sort by maybe total sales and see what, 184,000 sales. And what do you know? Okay, personalized bridesmaids hangers. Now, I do know a handful of print-on-demand sellers that self-fulfill. They fulfill their own orders. And if you were trying to do that, or you had it in you to do it, right away, your mind should be turning right now. Your brain should be like, wait a second. I don't know any production partners that offer these, and I could go ahead and do this myself and make a ton of money potentially. This listing alone has made 2.5 million views and 184,000 sales. That is absolutely insane. They're only charging $6. I don't know how that's even profitable, but well, actually we don't know what they're really doing. So size, let's say adult, and then let's say color, natural wood. Yeah, $6. Wow. I don't know how they're doing that, but I guess if you make 184,000 sales and you make even $1 per, that's, $184,000. I know, I'm good at math. The next one, gold cake topper. So we're all over the place in terms of what products we can sell. If we wanted to, we could use the filter inside product analytics. Like if we knew what product type we wanted to sell, I'll show you how to do that in a second, and that would mean that like we can filter out products that we can't fulfill, like I'm assuming the hangers, the cake toppers, right? But if you just want to look and collect information, right? Because honestly, this level of research helps inform our design process, our thought process for the massive catalog of print-on-demand products available to us if you use a company like Printful to outsource fulfillment and automate it. So they might not have cake toppers, but this might feed into our decision for what products we sell that could be, adjacent to cake toppers. Like you're not going to use it for a cake, but it could be, I don't know what it is. Use your imagination, a flag or something like that, right? Or even just a t-shirt design and studying what fonts are popular for the cake toppers probably translates really well. You guys get hopefully what I'm saying. Looks like this cake topper has 2.4 million views, 118,000 sales. They're charging $12 minimum for that. Looks like the next one, is that a face mask? Interesting. Okay, so like silk face masks, I guess, for weddings in 2020 maybe? Bridesmaids bracelet. This has done monthly revenue $11,000. That is insane. And it said it's doing over 1,000 sales a month. Personalized cutting board seems to be a popular wedding gift. $60 for those cutting boards, doing over 2,000 sales a month. Personalized song plaque. Okay, this is a funny one. Is this a digital download? No, I guess it's not. They're actually printing this out. Love that. So this is probably a popular listing because it's not just scoped for weddings. It looks like this is also for, friends, for birthdays, for whatever. It's not just for weddings, but it seems like they're doing really well. 14 sales in the last 24 hours, 60,000 total sales. Man, some of these listings. I mean, when you get into the wedding niche, it gets real serious. It gets cutthroat in terms of competition, and you start to see the best of the best. This listing right here is doing 2,500 sales a month. It is a jewelry box personalized for bridesmaids, for the bride. Easy to see why that might be popular for a wedding, right? Interesting, interesting. So bridesmaid tote bag. Okay, here we go. This is something, and it's not just, right, it's wedding gifts, right? So it's not just, hey, you know, for the bride and groom. It could be for the groomsmen, for the bridesmaids, right? It could be all over the place. Like, don't the brides give gifts to the mom of the groom? I think we saw that when we were doing research like last year. So there are a lot of interesting ways to go about this niche and tackling it. And we know there's just so much money to be made year round. But again, especially according to Google Trends right now, we're at the peak demand, okay, on a relative basis. So the personalized tote bag, and how hard is that to customize, guys? You literally just get a nice script font and say, hey, we'll add the name, and then put a little heart graphic. I love that. Okay, simple. I wanted to show you guys if we are interested in selling a specific product type, because we do need to be able to fulfill this. I'm guessing most of you guys are like me in that you're outsourcing to a company like Printful. I'm going to go ahead and hit filters. And what we can use is the product name. So let's say we want to do mugs, right? I can just type in MUG, okay, mug. I know I'm also good at spelling, and give it a second. It's going to query its database again of 50 million products. Now, all those 50 million are not in the wedding niche, but they do have 50 million products plus in the Everbee database. So you can bet there's going to be some mugs indexed in the wedding niche. So this actually says the top performing mug is a wedding officiant gift. Okay, interesting, right? I mean, there's so many ways to tackle the wedding. And actually, you know, I started by searching for wedding gifts. So it's not just wedding mugs, it's wedding gift mugs, okay? So it makes sense that you would be gifting the mug to somebody that's, you know, working the wedding basically. And what do you know? It says best effing wedding officiant, 7,300 sales. I mean, hey, when they put this mug together, do you think they knew that that was going to sell 7,000 times? Probably not. You know what I mean? You don't really know. That's what's so exciting about launching new print-on-demand products. This is a simple text-based design, by the way. So in terms of like, hey, if you don't think you're a good designer, I don't think I'm a good designer. I see something like this, I take a mental note, or if you like to save them, right-click, save the image, make a little folder, just as like design inspiration for text-based designs. You know what I mean? They have one red heart instead of the U. You know what I mean? It makes it kind of funny. Next one looks like camping mugs, says personalized wedding enamel mugs, and they're just adding the bride and groom's names and then the date. Love that as an idea. Gift for couples mugs, soon to be misses. Okay, cool. So this is like an engagement gift. Don't forget that as well. Even though I guess if it's wedding season, the engagements probably happened in the past, but soon to be one lucky. Love that. So you're selling 2 mugs at a time as well. Personalized tumblers. We could switch this up too from mugs. We could do, I mean, shirt. Dare we go there? Shirt's going to be super competitive as we know, but let's see what pops up. Let's check this out. The #1 listing looks like it has done 13,400 sales. It's doing about 178 sales a month, and it is a bridesmaid proposal maid of honor themed shirts. So it looks like maybe if you, the bride is going to ask people to be their bridesmaids or the maid of honor, they get their shirts to celebrate. They got the matching colors. I love that. The white with the pink text. Then you got the pink shirt with the white text. You even got the pink champagne to celebrate. Love that one. This one says wife of the party. So it's like a bachelor party themed shirts. Of course, those are going to be popular. And plus, you're going to sell multiple at a time, most likely, if they're supposed to match. Next one says bachelorette party shirts. That one's doing about 376 sales a month. Damn, that's a lot. Miss Bride hoodie, keeping it simple. Looks like they had, okay, never mind. That shop was, I guess, removed from Etsy or something didn't look good there. But they had like it was a zip hoodie. They had a design on the front and a big design on the back. Oh, the ring bearers, of course. Another way to make money selling in the wedding niche. Just a simple shirt for the ring bearer at Marielle and I's wedding in May of this year. We definitely had her sister's kids with like super cute outfits on, of course, being the ring bearer and the flower girl. So that was perfect. It reminds me of that. Bachelorette party shirts, bridesmaid shirts. So it looks like those are the big ones. The bachelorette party shirts, the bridesmaid shirts. And who doesn't want to sell to groups, right? It's so easy to sell one-off t-shirts, but I mean, why not sell to a customer who's in their customer profile going to be purchasing not just for themselves, but for multiple people at the same time? Again, there's no better time to be doing this as well than right now with peak demand. Last product, let's see, ring security, sorry. Looks like a water bottle that you could give to your ring bearer. Love that as an idea. It looks like the aviator sunglasses are a popular kind of design component there. And that was doing about 55 sales a month. So guys, I hope you found this helpful. it's fun sometimes just to do some research at a high level. We kept it very high level today. If this was me actually trying to dive into this niche, I would spend time doing exactly what you saw me doing, collecting data. I'd probably export those from Everbee, by the way. There is an export button over here on the right-hand side. I like to operate in Excel. So that's probably, I'm just being honest, that's how I do it. Export the data and then kind of drill down in Excel, like kind of like a robot, instead of getting the pictures over here, which is nice, looks great on a YouTube video. I'd be in Excel probably just without the pictures. But besides that, I'd collect my information, start to get an idea of design styles. And then I'd of course go to Printful, who's going to be fulfilling for me, figure out what products I want to sell that are in their catalog. And then I can skip over the products that I can't sell, like the cake toppers, right? And that's how I would go about doing this. So I hope you found this helpful. Of course, I'm going to link to Everbee in the description. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hit that like button, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new top 5 niches of the week video.